Thanks, Ryan. A new trail is connecting the city of Mountain Iron, and registration is open for a virtual 5K in Wisconsin. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, trail by trail. We start in Voyageurs National Park with a trail report from Leap Day. Crews say pressure ridges and open water are popping up in several places near snowmobile trails. A major ridge is intersecting the trail at the west end of Kabetogama. Trail maintenance has been suspended due to recent warming and cooling trends, and trail stakes are being pulled. They remind riders that no ice is ever completely safe and to use caution near shorelines as ice can be thinner than expected. Next, we head to Mountain Iron, where a new paved trail is connecting the north and south neighborhoods. The new segment is just under a mile long and allows Parkville residents to access the elementary and high schools, 2 clinics, the community center, and more. It is a non-motorized trail. The IRRR supported the project with a grant of over $270,000. The total project cost just over $500,000. Before this trail, there was only one designated non-motorized trail connecting the north and south sides of town, but it's 2 miles from this new trail. And we wrap up in Wisconsin for a special 5K coming up in April. The Run for the Trees Happy Little 5K is a virtual event that raises money for tree health and protection statewide. The event is named in honor of artist Bob Ross. Participants can walk, run, skate, scooter, really anything to travel the distance of the race. Racers can complete their race anytime between Earth Day and Arbor Day, aka April 22nd through the 26th. Suggested routes for various Wisconsin state parks and forests are available on our website. And as always, if you or somebody you know is part of a local trail club or alliance, send us a report or a notice of an event to trailbytrail@northernnewsnow.com, and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, trail by trail.